If we look at the microorganisms, we're talking about the fungi, the yeast, the bacteria, and dare I say it, with what's happening at the moment, the viruses are absolutely important. Now, not all viruses are like this COVID-19 virus that we're dealing with at the moment. We have a lot of beneficial viruses that are highly specific and have been very effective in controlling pests and diseases. So what we're looking at with these microorganisms, there's again often a high specificity. We look at BT and the various BTs that have been isolated and used that are looking at specific areas. And whether you talk about semiochemicals being species specific, you're talking about these viruses and bacteria. And in the case of BT, you have lepidopteran specific species that you're using, but you also have others that are able to be used for coleoptera, and BT is a good example of the fact that you can have that specificity. Microbials, like other biocontrol agents, are extracted from the environment rather than created and put into that environment. So we already have pathways that are dealing with their breakdown. We know how these things are in the environment, that they are not having a load that is increased in an area. They are able to be dealt with in the environment. But if we look at the negatives, there is a lot of interaction. There is a lot of information that is passed across. It's absolutely important to follow that, to understand from those who have worked with them how these things work. What are the best conditions to put them onto the crop to control the pest, put them out to control a particular phase of the insect's growth development or the disease's development. It's important that you follow these recommendations. Also, they're less robust in storage and use than conventional plant protection products. And that needs to be understood. The shelf life, the conditions in which they're stored, and the equipment that's used for them, and the volumes of water, the time of day, it's all absolutely vital. So those are some of the negative sides.